Imagine spending 30 years building wealth, only to walk away from all of it in a single day. Imagine escaping slavery, becoming one of the richest men in your city, then giving away everything you own without asking for a single coin back. Most people spend their lives chasing wealth. One man gave it away for faith. This is the story of Suhayb ar-Rumi, the man who made the most profitable transaction in history. Long before he became known as Suhayb ar-Rumi, Suhayb was born into comfort. His father was an important governor near the Euphrates River. His future looked secure, a life of status, a life of wealth, a life of protection. But everything changed in a single day. Raiders attacked his village. Homes burned, families were torn apart. The young boy was captured, taken far from home, sold into slavery. The child who once lived in privilege now belonged to strangers, passed from master to master, city to city, year after year. He grew up far from his homeland, far from his language, far from everything he knew. He learned to survive, to adapt, to endure. Over time, he learned trade, business, languages, the systems that moved wealth across empires. What destroyed another man built Suhayb into someone stronger. Years later, he arrived in Mecca, alone. No tribe, no powerful family, no protection, nothing. But Suhayb carried something valuable: experience, discipline, intelligence, and relentless determination. Slowly, he entered the world of trade, buying, selling, building connections, learning the caravan routes year after year. His wealth grew until the former slave became one of Mecca's most successful merchants. Gold, properties, business partnerships, respect. He had built the life slavery once stole from him. He had won, or so he thought. Around Mecca, people began whispering about a man named Muhammad, a man speaking about one God, justice, mercy, truth. Many rejected him, many mocked him, some feared him. But Suhayb listened. He had seen empires, seen wealth, seen power, seen idols worshipped by nations, and none of it filled what he felt inside. One day, he went to meet Prophet Muhammad. There, among the earliest believers, Suhayb accepted Islam, and instantly, everything changed, because faith carried a price. The wealthy merchant who once worried about profits now carried a secret that could cost him everything. The leaders of Quraysh became hostile. Muslims were persecuted. Some were tortured, some were beaten, others lost everything. Then came the order. The believers would migrate, leave Mecca, travel to Medina, build a new beginning. Suhayb knew his time had come, but leaving would cost him more than most. His businesses, his wealth, his homes. 30 years of work, one night. Suhayb quietly prepared to leave. No large caravan, no servants, no protection, only faith. But Mecca noticed. Word spread quickly. The Quraysh mounted horses and chased him. They caught him outside Mecca, surrounded him. No escape. Suhayb stood firm. He climbed to higher ground, took his bow, and said, "You know I am among the finest archers in Arabia. Before you reach me, every arrow I carry will strike its target." Then Suhayb made an offer nobody expected. "If I tell you where my wealth is, will you let me pass?" Everything. His gold, his hidden savings, his property, his life's work, every coin, gone. The Quraysh accepted. Suhayb told them where everything was hidden. And just like that, 30 years disappeared. Imagine that moment, standing alone, watching everything you built vanish behind you. No money, no status, no security, nothing. Most people would call that failure. Suhayb called it freedom. He turned toward Medina and kept walking. The journey was brutal: heat, exhaustion, hunger, miles of unforgiving desert. But eventually, he arrived. Medina, the city of a new beginning. And when Prophet Muhammad saw him, he smiled, then said words remembered for over 14 centuries. "The transaction has been profitable, O Abu Yahya. The transaction has been profitable." Suhayb understood. He had not lost wealth, he had exchanged it. The merchant had made the greatest trade of his life. His greatest victory happened on a desert road, the moment he chose faith over fortune. What would you walk away from to protect what matters most? Subscribe for more powerful stories from Islamic history.